She was one of my first discount buyers, and it took her several months to start working the business, and she's going to share that. So I'm not going to go into all of the great stuff about her because she's going to share that, her story. But again, she and I worked together in the social work world, and she was one of my first discount buyers who decided to purchase a challenge pack and start her journey to better health. And in that, in 2 years, she's now a 4-star qualifying coach. So she's going to share with you her story and some of the battles that she's had to face. So Tammy.
Okay. I just want to wrap up this Super Saturday with you guys just to share, I've done my transformation story, so I won't bore you with that. But I did start off as a 215-pound mom and discount buyer. And so what I want to leave you with today is how important getting to events are and why you don't make excuses. I have every excuse under the sun, and I think we've all heard them if you're a coach. But in the last 6 months, my life has drastically changed. I was, working this business since March of 2013 and working it hard. So I've become a 4-star diamond coach, but I don't want to share that I've done that in 2 hours a day. Okay, I've worked this business between 6 and 8 hours almost every single day. Okay, so I work a full-time job, and I come home. I do not watch television. I play with my daughter, I do her homework, she goes to bed, I work from 7:30, sometimes till 12:30 at night. I'm in the morning, I'm doing my posting, so I'm working this business, and I'm working it hard. Well, after Summit this past year, I came home and I decided I didn't want my husband to live in our house anymore. And that was very, very hard, because I've continued to become a stronger person through personal development. And I kept trying to bring him along, and he wouldn't come. And that was hard, but I had to make a decision that was going to make the best decision for myself and my daughter. And so in doing that, obviously these last 7 months, 6 months, 7 months have been horrific. Even though it was my decision, didn't make it any easier. And so I've had every excuse to not work my business for the last 7 months. I did want to be at least a 2-star diamond coach by December 31st, and my lawyer said, stop working. You're already going to have to pay a lot of alimony. And so I'm paying a significant amount of alimony to my ex-husband, but it's worth every penny for my future. And so I had to slow my business down. I didn't have to. I was told to, and I didn't want to pay him any more than I'm already paying him. So I slowed it down a little bit. And so, but I still did all the things that I should be doing, which is working with my team, which is taking care of my customers, which is hitting just Success Club 5, which is, working with them to get them to Diamond if that's what they wanted to before December, but not pushing as hard as now I push. Right, so now if you want it, I want it with you. But I'm going to hold off for a little bit, right? So I kind of coasted a little bit. But I still did my inviting. I still did all the things that we're supposed to be doing. And that wasn't easy every day when he's moving out. And I've got to figure out all these bills and on top of them pay him and meet with my lawyer and go to my full-time job. And so I had every excuse, guys. I didn't get sick because of Shakeology, but I have, my daughter's sick. There's every reason, right? There's every reason. Joe Del Mastro was here this morning. He had to leave, but he was here because he knows how important this is. So you guys are all here because you didn't make any excuses for not coming today. And all I want to share with you is don't make excuses. When you leave here today, stop with the I had this to do, or I had that to do, or I didn't feel good, or honestly, we all have that. It's about what you're going to do with the rest of your time and the goal that you set before you walk out this door today. If you set a goal and you have a vision, then you can get there. But you have to decide that that's where you're going. So I just want to share that with you guys, just to say that we all have those excuses, and leave them here. Leave them in the room, and as you hear you're going to say one, stop yourself and decide that you're going to do something different.